Hello, my dear students. Welcome to our English class. Today is May 5th, 2021. Let's go to start. Wait a minute. Well, I am happy today because you are here in this English class. How are you today? You're fine? You're okay? You're excellent. That's great. I'm so happy because you are too happy. Well, dear students, there are 4 student here in this English class, who are Diana, Michael, Carla, and Jake. Let's going to start. Pay attention, please, dear students. Look at the title. Watch out. You say, watch out. You know what is the meaning of watch out? Michael said, look, okay. Another opinion about this phrase, watch out. Excellent. Jake said it's like be careful. Be careful. Excellent. Well, dear students, now you should be quiet. You should pay attention to the video. Okay, let's go to start. Please pay attention. Let me share the audio. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see here. The audio. Okay. Listen, please.
Have you ever had an accident?
I've never broken any bones, but I fell out of a tree and sprained my ankle when I was 5.
Yes, I've broken my leg twice, but I can still run faster than all my friends.
I've never had a serious accident, but I cut my hand on a broken glass last week and it still hurts.
No, I haven't. I'm always careful. Or lucky.
Yes, I've sprained my wrists a lot of times playing volleyball.
Yes, I have. I was playing in the kitchen and I burned my hand on the stove. Ow.
Have you ever had an accident?
Well, your students, after you watch the video, I have some questions about it, okay? One of the question is, what do you think in the video? What do you see in the video? Okay. Carla said that okay, thank you, Carla. Carla says that she listens about different teenagers talking about accidents that they had. Excellent. Another opinion? Okay, accidents, injuries, excellent. What do you think these teenagers have in common? Thank you, Diana. Diana says that all the teenagers had accidents or bad experience. Excellent. Well, students, a volunteer who can share their own experience about an accident or an injury. Okay. Carla says when she was 8 years old, she broke her leg. Excellent, Diana. Thank you, Carla. Now let's continue. Dear students, today you will be able to identify the vocabulary related to accidents and injury through different activities. Then You will be able to analyze an article and recognize the vocabulary word through an activity. Okay, let's continue. Injuries and accidents. Bank, as you can see in the picture. Bank, bank. Be careful, watch out. The boy is banging his hand. Born, born. Who can tell me a sentence with this verb? Remember that it's verb or actions. Born, born. Give an example. Thank you, Michael. Michael says that a man burned his fingers. Excellent. Good, good. Please, a volunteer who tell me a sentence. Carla says that a woman cut her finger with a knife. Excellent. Another volunteer, heart, heart. Look at the picture and think in a sentence. Please, Jake. Thank you, Jake. Jake says that a man hurt his back. Thank you. And the last student, Spring, an example, please. She springs her finger. Excellent. Now, please, Diane, again, look at the picture. Break. You can change the verb in past. It is not a problem for the third person present. Okay, it's okay. Break. Provide an example, please. Thank you, Diana. Diana says that a man broke his leg 2 years ago. Excellent. Crash. Crash. Carla, please try to think and share your idea. Thank you, Carla. Carla says that the 2 cars crash. Thank you. Now, Michael, the next, please look at the picture. Sleep, sleep. Try to think. Okay, Michael says that the woman sleep on the floor. Thank you. Diane, again, please. Trip. Try to think a sentence. Thank you. She says that the man is tripping with a cord. Excellent. The last for love. Carla, please. Thank you, Carla. Carla says the boy fall off in his back. Excellent. Great job, your students. We're continue working. Now, dear students, it's time to practice the vocabulary. We'll go to the quizzes game, please. You can access to the quizzes platform through your cell phone, or you can use your computer too. I provide you the code in order to enter the session, okay? Let me see here. You can use your cell phone. For a minute. You can use your cell phone. It is not a problem. In this part of your cell phone, you should enter the code here, okay? The code is 217612. Enter the code, please. 217612. Michael is here in the game. Diana, Jake, and Carla too, okay? Start, please. You have in your cell phone like this. This will answer. You should choose the correct option. Complete, please. Correct vocabulary word. the third place is Michael. In the second place, Carla and Jake. And in the first place is Diane. Well, students, let me check all the answers you choose in this game. In the number one, we need to move the computer code so I don't trip over it. Excellent. It is correct. Be careful. Don't cut your finger with a knife, okay? Number 3, if you break your leg, you will have to use crutches. The next, watch out. Be careful. You can slip on the ice. Okay? The next, number 5, this road is dangerous. Be careful. Don't crash your car. The stove is hot. Don't burn your hand. Number 7, Always wear a helmet in case you fall your bike. This is correct. The next, if you hurt your back, you might need to see the doctor. Number 9, look out. You are going to bang your head. And the last one, put ice on your finger if you sprain it. Well, dear students, I'm so happy because you choose all the correct answers. You understand all the meaning of the verbs or actions. We'll continue working with the next activity. Wait a minute. Let me close the app. The next activity is about, please look carefully, where injuries and accidents can happen. Oh, tell me, look at these pictures. Look at this picture. Okay, try to think where injuries and accidents can happen. For example, the accidents and injuries can happen in our house. Michael, you want to share your opinion? Okay. Michael says that injuries and accidents can happen in any place. Okay. Such as home, school, parks, on the walk, in the supermarket, on the bus, etc. Okay. Diana? Diana says that the accidents frequently happen in the park. Excellent. Thank you, dear students. It is important to know the places where accidents can happen. Now we're continue working with the next activity. Injuries and accidents. We're going to work in the next activity. This is an article. Let me share the link in the chat. You have the link to download this document, or you can watch here the reading that we are going to work. In activity number 1, say, look at the title, subtitles, and photos. What do you think the article is about? Say, stay safe. It's hard being a teen. What do you think this article is about? Carla says about teenagers' experience. Jake says about accidents and injury. Excellent. Now, your students, one by one, please read one paragraph. First, I'm going to start with the topic and the subtitle, okay? Let's going to start first. Stay safe. Listen carefully, please. It's hard being a teen. Being a teenager can be difficult and dangerous. The most common injuries for teens are breaking their bones, banging their hands, their heads, and getting cuts and burns. Here are some common ways these injuries happen. Now, please, Carla, read the first paragraph, Diana, the second paragraph, Michael, the third paragraph, and Jake, the last paragraph. Okay, let's going to start. Please pay attention, dear students. Start, please, Carla. Thank you, Carla. Carla says that bicycle accidents, many teens fall off their bikes. This can cause minor or serious injuries. Many bicycle injuries have happened when things weren't wearing helmets. If you ride a bike, always wear a helmet. Be careful, you should wear a helmet, okay? Now please the second paragraph, Diana. Thank you, Diana. Diana says car crashes. Teens have had more car crashes than any other age group. One problem is texting. In the United States, over 30% of teens have texted while driving. This causes many accidents. Don't text and drive, and always wear a seatbelt. So be careful, don't text when you are driving, and use the seatbelt. Now the next paragraph, please, Michael. Kitchen and accidents, read please. Thank you, Michael. Michael says that it's easy to cut a finger with a knife. However, burns are the most common kitchen injury. People had burned themselves on the stove or with hot liquids when they weren't careful. Things need to be careful in the kitchen. Be careful in the kitchen, you can cut or burn your fingers, okay? The last paragraph, please, Jake. Sports injuries. Thank you, Jake. Jake says that exercise is good for you, but it can also be dangerous. Many teens get injuries when they play a sport. Injuries in winter sports like snowboarding and skiing are very common. In the past, most snowboarding injuries have happened to people under 30. If you play a sport, you want to wear protective equipment. So be careful and safe on the street, at home, and on the soccer field. Well, dear students, you find any new word here? A new word? You have any? You have an questions about the about a new word? No. Teen. Well, the word teen is like teenagers. Teenagers. Okay. A group of adolescents. Teenagers. Okay. Now, students, after you read, you are going to work in the activity number 2. Listen and read the article again. Check the common injuries and accidents for teen. So be careful, read again, and put a check. Use in the accidents and injuries you find in the reading section. Read, please. Take your time, don't worry. Diana finished the activity. Please wait for Carla, Michael, and Jake. Carla finished, Michael, Jake, and Diana. Excellent. Now, dear students, please tell me the answers. Tell me the answer one by one, please. Diana says that in the reading, the common accident is what? Head injuries. Excellent. Put a check because I don't have here in my computer a check. I'm putting an X. Okay. The next. Another. Michael, please. Good. Okay. Other. Good. What else? Okay. Broken bones. Excellent. Carla. The next. Jake says burns. Excellent. The next. In the second common accidents, common injuries are okay. Now, what about common accidents? Crashing a car. Yes. Because as the reading says, most of teenagers text and drive at the same time. Falling a bike. Excellent. What else? Getting hard, playing a sport. Excellent. And the last one more. Burning their hands on a stove. Excellent. You are doing a great job, dear students. Now, after the class finished, you should send this document through email, okay? But at the end of the class. Now, dear students, we'll continue working with the next activity. In this activity, you are going to work individually. Please be careful, read the sentence, and choose the correct verb. Okay? Circle the correct answer. It's easy to hurt or crash your legs and feet playing soccer. You should circle the correct answer. Work individually. I send you the link through a message. Please check. Or also you can write your answers in your notebook. Work, please. Circle the best option. Take your time. Did you finish? Yes. Okay, it's too easy, says. The first, let's going to check the answers, okay? Number one, it's easy to your legs and feet playing soccer. Hard or crash? Who tell me the answer? Tell me the answer, please. Hard. Thank you, well done. Hard. The next, number two, how did you break or slip your leg? Tell me the answer. Break or slip? Break. Excellent. Now the next. Penny sprains or falls off her bike quite often. quotes, excellent. Now Jake, the next. My mom could burn her finger while she was using a knife. Quotes, excellent. And the last one, please, Carla, Dan didn't want to trip or crash the car during his first driving lesson. Excellent, crash. Well, students, you are doing an excellent job. I'm so happy because you understood the vocabulary word. And finally, I'm going to make a review about the topic you learned today. The topic for today was about accidents and injuries. For a minute. You learned today these action verbs about accidents and injuries, which are bang, break, bang, as you can see here, bang, break, okay, burn, 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 as you can see here, crash. The action is in the picture, 2 car crashes. Fall off, heart, sprain, break, crash, as I say, fall off, sleep. Where is sleep here in the picture? Who tell me? What number? Sleep. Picture number 4, excellent. And trip, number 1. Excellent, dear students. Don't forget that all these verbs are using for talking about accidents and injuries. Additionally, it is important that you understand the meaning in order to use in a sentence or in a conversation. Thank you so much, dear students. This is all for today. Take care and bye-bye. See you in the next week. And I wait that you enjoy learning English. Bye-bye. See you in the next week.